What's up, Jacques Morels here backstage at the DJ Booth Showcase at South by Southwest. I'm here with Skyzoo. How are you?
My man, what's going on?
I'm good, man. How are you?
I'm good, man. You know, just tore down the stage, DJ Booth and all that, DJ Booth A3C, the whole deal. So, you know, we here.
You are here every single year. What is the importance to you in really paying attention to the fan?
Well, with me, first off, it starts with the fans. So I know the fans are here, they paying that good money. You know, they want to be here and be a part of seeing artists that they may not see on a regular basis because they don't live in New York or they don't live in LA or Atlanta, you know what I mean? So it's kind of a central hub where everybody can come and all these different artists from different walks of life in the industry can be here and get busy. On top of that, you know, just the marketing opportunities, the networking, the branding, and getting with people and connecting and doing different things. I mean, it's really nothing like it.
Speaking of different things, we actually had the pleasure of playing on a team today for the Hoop Hang tournament. Shout out to John Gotti at the smoking section. Can you tell me a little bit about your basketball history? Do you play? Have you played often?
Man, I play recreationally here and there. You know, I used to play when I was younger. I was the kid every day going to the park, shoveling the snow off the court in order to make room to shoot. You know, but I would shoot while I was rhyming. I would rhyme while I was shooting. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I did that. Played ball all through junior high, high school, and all that. Took it real serious, and you know, just slowed down on it later. Music was always my first love, so you know, it was never a do I gotta choose. It was always music first, but basketball was definitely second. But you know, still love the sport. Follow the NBA religiously. You know, live off of ESPN First Take every morning. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Do you agree with all of Skip Bayless's opinions?
I don't at all, but I agree with where his heart is at because he believes in everything he says, and I think that's awesome. He stands on that line, no matter what that line is, he stands on it. Shout to Skip Bayless. We need to set something up so I can get over there and we can have a 60-minute LeBron talk, for real.
Speaking of a line that Skip Bayless sets for himself, Hotch said something about you which was very reminiscent of your career, that you consistently get better every single time you get off the stage. With this many years in the game, how do you still continue to improve on your craft?
Well, I use sports as a, you know, as a guideline for what I do with my music. And when you look at sports, you look at Michael Jordan, for instance, 6 rings, 3-peat twice, Finals MVP every time he won a ring, hands down. And I would like to assume that after the high came down of winning those rings, he went back in the gym and shot 1,000 jumpers a day. There was always room for improvement, you know what I mean? And I agree with that. Like, no matter how dope I am, people call me a writer's writer. People call me top 5 in the game right now. People call me, you know, hands down the dopest lyricist in this city or that city or whatever it may be that the people say. I still know that there's more I want to do musically and lyrically, and I want to continue to grow. So no matter how dope I am, and I know I'm better than all these other people out here, I'm still going in the gym to shoot 1,000 jumpers a day.
So what is next for you? I know Master Debater dropped last year.
Great Debater?
Great Debater.
Right.
So what is next for you?
Next up is a new mixtape in June called Theo vs. JJ. It picks up where the Great Debater left off with the Cosby theme. It adds a good times theme to it. It's kind of a right and wrong, good and bad, up and down kind of thing. It's called Theo vs. JJ. That's coming out in June. And then the album, A Dream Deferred, which I've been singing for the longest about. A Dream Deferred, September 18th, 2012.
We're excited for that.
Yeah, me too.
So now you said quickly, since you say you watch a lot of basketball, the Knicks just fired Mike D'Antoni. Yeah. Can you give us your opinion?
I mean, he resigned. He resigned. We had nothing to do with that.
So now that Mike Woodson is coaching the Knicks, what do you think is going to happen with them?
I think the rest of the season is going to be great. We're already seeing it now. We're stomping teams out back-to-back. 42 points against Portland. You know, blew Indiana out by 15. Then tonight by 14. Danny Granger was running his mouth. He was out there running his mouth saying these was 2 easy wins. Nothing was easy about nothing that y'all did because y'all bummed out. But I like Indiana. Shout out to the state of Indiana and all that. But, nah, man, you know, I think we're going to have a great season to end it off with. Realistically, I don't know if the finals is going to happen right now. I would love for it to. I'd be the first one down there at the parade playing. They trying to parade me off the Great Debater, you know what I mean? But I think next year is that year. I think once we gel this year and over the summer and get real practices and 82 games, and I think next year is that year. This year, I think it's Miami OKC.
I was just about to ask you your pick for the. So Miami OKC, who wins it and in how many games? And who's the MVP?
Miami wins it in 6. Braun is MVP.
Wow, thank you. Now, I want to thank Skyzoo for standing up with me out here backstage. Make sure you check his stuff out. Where can they check his stuff out? Your Twitter and whatnot?
Yeah. Twitter at Skyzoo. That's SKYZOO. Twitter at Skyzoo. I'm on it directly. I answer everybody back myself. It's no management or nobody else on it. It's me, myself, and I. So if you holler at me about shows, beats, collabos, or even just showing love, it's me hitting you back. And I do my best to try to hit every single person back. So Twitter at Skyzoo. That's the best place to catch me for everything.
And when he says he hits you back, he is very serious. Like a lot of people, most people don't know that the reason why I even do this is because he responded to me back on MySpace 3 years ago. So I want to thank you again for that and
You already know,
for the
baby.
show, for rocking. We're going to catch some other artists in a second, so we'll see you in a bit.